just fine. Some tears must some folks go. I find it so funny when they fucking whip around like that. Eat it. Why does this guy sound like Kermit half the time? It's very funny. 15 minutes of freezing, 15 minutes of squeezing, 15 minutes of blowing my top up. Rock and rollin' all night long, I'm a 60-minute man.
Contact detected.
Sensor reading detected.
Possibly. I must report this assault to that. Whoever or whatever you are, I know
you bitch! Don't slippity slap my dog! Oh, Jesus. Ah, there's nothing. Get out of here.
Kellogg's secure facility infiltrated. Termination required.
Ah, fuck. I hate when they fucking do that. They just fucking walk towards you. So annoying. I rock 'em, roll 'em all night long.
Sensor anomaly detected. There you are. Contact detected.
What the fuck? Where they at, pupper?
Directive received from Government of Destroying Press assault directly. Secure.
Healing up.
Kellogg has ordered your termination.
Mine? What did I
Gone.
do? Reloading.
You cannot escape. Below.
Intruder in
Goodbye.
Hagen. Eliminating hostile.
Shutting down. Fort Hagen is under institute authority. Terminating intruder. It would appear my target has disappeared.
I am no longer detecting an enemy presence. Hostile sensor reading detected.
No.
Movement detected. Curious. I was in error. No enemy detected. Hello?
The scatter gun. I think it's not a very good shot. Am I right, dog meat? Haha, get out of here. Crippling pipe pistol. They're right, dog.
Another good one. Another good one from Betty Hutton. So there are some rumors out there in the Commonwealth that I have heard. You know the one
No
about
way
the
I'm cracking
railroad?
this.
A group that actually helps. They help synths who want to escape the institute. Yeah. Well, maybe it's not just a rumor. I mean, it is as far as I know, of course. But I mean, they may actually be out there. It sounds kind of.
Yeah, I decided to save this perk point. Because I want both Gun Nut 3 and Armor 3 at level 25, so I'm going to save this perk point until my next level up.
It's way safer to just sit here and play. Why do these objects keep moving? Because I love them. I forget.
Whoever or whatever you are, I know you are out there.
Big Crosby, everyone. Yay.
Move, dog. Don't trap me.
Asset, Kellogg. In danger. Defending. Stealth capabilities. Fascinating.
Peek. Peek. He's not gonna peek.
If they return, I will be ready.
Yeah. That's just like a way to connect to upstairs easily.
Is someone present there?
Nope. Fiberglass is solid, but like, you might want to hang on to this thing. Is there a perk for energy like energy weapons? Because if there is, I might not want to use an energy weapon. I would assume it would be an intelligence if it existed, right? There's a perk to increase your bashing damage, by the way. It's like it's yeah, no. I don't actually think there are. It's just like the regular damage perks increasing it. Doesn't make sense, right? $51 seems low for that then. It's like it's 47 right now. My lucky shotgun deals 164. And this is a shotgun, right?
Yeah, if it isn't my old friend, the frozen TV dinner. Last time we met, you were cozying up to the peas and apple cobbler.
Watch out, dog. It's gonna zap you. Before I on the job. Bunga bunga bunga, wanna leave the Congo, no. Finger back, so happy in the jungle, and the go.
Sweet.
I'm behind cover. God.
Sorry, your house has been a wreck for 200 years. But I don't need a roommate.
What do they do to me? Fuck. You know what? I'll do it. I'll do it later, man.
Never expected you to come knocking on my door. Gave you 50-50 odds of making it to Diamond City. After that, figured the Commonwealth would chew you up like jerky.
You're a jerky.
An enemy may be utilizing stealth. How interesting.
Sensor anomaly detected.
Not a lot of ammo left. Gotta make sure I make the shots count.
Danny
Alright.
K there, singing. That was Civilization. You're listening to Diamond City Radio.
Look,
if you're listening,
you're
no.
pissed off. I get it. I do. But whatever you hope to accomplish in here, it's not gonna go your way.
That's the song by the Three Sons. I was gonna play it. Worry.
3 fusion cores. 3 mini nukes. Alright. Oh, fuck. Yeah, it checks out. That's why you always unload your dog. Yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it? Alright, well, good job, Dogmeat.
That's it.
Hello?
Hi.
Hostile sensor reading detected. Scanning. Oh,
It's my fault. Don't bark at me. Move. I didn't even know about
Perfect.
this. Right on.
You must be terminated.
is some
Go! Move! Let me in! It's pretty fucked up, man.
You got guts and determination. It's admirable.
sensor reading detected.
You are in over your head in ways you can't possibly comprehend.
Odd. My scanners must be malfunctioning. Hello.
It's not too late. Stop. Turn around and leave. You have that option. A lot of people can say that.
Hope you enjoyed that song by Warren Smith, because I can't take it back.
Nice.
here's a thing. A sort of note, I guess, from a sponsor here in Diamond City, and I'll just read it. Why drink dirty radioactive water when you could have it pure and bottled? Shen Kowalski's Clean Water Market, straight from the filter. This here, well, please, okay, it's Cole Porter, I guess. That's fun.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Yes.
Damn. Anos. Good to turn this off. You lame as shit. Get out of here.
Okay, you made it. I'm just up ahead. My sin. It's just standing down. Let's talk.
We'll see about that. If I can actually take him in a heads-up fight, I will. If not, I'm just gonna choose it. I'm just gonna shoot him in the face. Anything goes.
And there she is, the most resilient woman in the Commonwealth.
Enough!
Here we are. Funny, huh?
Where is my baby?
Lady, I'm just a puppet like you. My stage is a little bigger, that's all. Sean's a good kid. So maybe he's not quite a baby anymore, but he's doing great. Only, he's not here. He's with the people pulling the strings.
God damn it, you mercenary motherfucker! Where is my son?
What's the cliche? So close, but yet so far away? That's Sean. But
Stop
don't worry.
vague posting me.
You'll die knowing he's safe and happy. A bit older than you expected, but ah well. At least he's in a loving home. The Institute.
So where is it, huh? This institute? How do I get there?
Haven't you
My
been
mother
paying
talks to
attention?
me.
You don't find the Institute. The Institute finds you. You open the closet, it's just a closet. You can never find the monster that hides inside. Not until it jumps out at you. But I think we've been talking long enough. We both know how this has to end. So, you ready?
I'm gonna make you suffer.
Sustaining damage.
Good dog. Turns out when you're allowed to just walk around the room and go wherever you want, it's a lot easier to be prepped for an actual easy fight. Wow.
Yes. All this tech. You were barely human.
Right on. Oh, by the way, as some like context, I guess the reason my character's headed with the Brotherhood, as of right now, is she knows that there's more to the Brotherhood than there currently has seen, and the Railroad really seems like they aren't in a great spot. So that's like the canonical reason why she's with the Brotherhood right now. Dog meat, no, he got squished and oh no, he's back. Whoa. Whoa! Oh my god, it's here! It's not gone! I thought it was gone forever!
Roof access.
People of the Commonwealth, do not interfere. Our intentions are peaceful. We are the Brotherhood of Steel.
Repeating. This is Paladin Dance on frequency 9-5. All Brotherhood of Steel units are to return to the Cambridge police station immediately for for reassignment. Repeating.
I have a plan for the rest of the game's like main story, and then I have a vague plan for the DLCs as well. Like I won't be doing Nuka World properly. How heavy is Kellogg's pistol? 4.3 pounds? You know what? I think this thing might actually join the permanent roster of weapons I have. Just like at my disposal. I don't know why it marks fleeing radstags as enemies. Oh, whoa, we're halfway there. Oh, whoa, notices your bones there. Ah, we are supposed to try and get ballistic fiber before we get to 25, so we can just get it immediately. But I still don't really know. Wait a minute. No, we found out how to get that actually. Sorry about that. Why am I searching for ceramic?
Hacking this is beyond me.
Can't tell if it's better than what I have right now. Honestly, do I need anything better than what I have right now? Like, my 45 is fine. Whatever I have. Like, it's cheap to repair, it protects me when I need it. Like, yeah, it's still good. Hell, I had power armor that had nothing but the torso and the arms, and it still protected me really fucking well. Power armor is just kind of really good at its job. It's nice to have dog meat back, though. I know he's not incredibly useful, but I like him. This is a sniper rifle. Large quick eject mag, huh? Could use one of those. Calibrated powerful receiver. I can technically use that, but I won't give up too much for it. Oh, nice. I got a standby card and receiver. And this is only spring and steel. It's nothing. Perfect. Right, oh, that's good. That's all upgrades. I'm about to get this. I'm gonna just hold off for it. 60 isn't bad. Could I put a 4x scope on this shit? No. I don't know what my names are, by the way. Just... yeah. That's all. No 45 ammo. Alright. Shouldn't be much of a problem for long, I don't think. I've got 51. Is that better than 45? I think it gets better as the numbers get lower. These are actually kind of heavy, like, because they stack up. Might only bring like 20. And that's 2 pounds worth, so. Hopefully I won't need more than that. Got a lot of meat though. It's good. I think that's everything.
I've never lost anyone before. This failure is new to me.
No, we're not going back to Boston right now. We're going back to Cambridge? Cambridge. I think after that they're gonna fly me to the ship. The Pridwin. Man, I don't... There's this guy, right? I think I talked about this. With like in like private conversation. He'd like he was in somebody's post where they had really smooth legs. And he was like, I wish that I could do that. I don't know how to do that. How do you like get your legs smooth and make them like stay smooth? And it'd been like an hour and no one had responded, so I responded and I was like, well, you'd have to either shave them or wax them if you want it to actually be even semi-permanent, or get like, you know, laser treatment for it to be near permanent. But if you want to shave them, which is like the cheapest method, you have to do it like multiple times a week, you know, like every other day, probably at least, depending on how much hair growth you have, right? And like asked about how to do it without like cutting yourself, and I was like, or getting razor burn as well. And I was like, I don't know, you can watch a video about it, and that'll help. That helped me. Or you can ask me, I guess, when I'll... A gun? Where'd it go? I forgot to unload the dog. Fuck. then today he actually took me up on the offer and was like, "Hey, can you fucking help me?" And I was like, "Ah, I was hoping you wouldn't, man. I'm Canadian. We just say those things."
Burn marks. You must have spent a whole case of ammo holding this site.
Suppose that means we missed all the fun. No one's gonna move on this place now that the Pridwin's in town.
Can't talk right now.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance.
Cavalry's arrived. And it looks like they sent in the big guns.
That ship. I've never seen anything like it.
Amazing, isn't it? We call our ship the Pridwin. She's loaded with enough troops and supplies to mount a major offensive. If she's here, Elder Maxon's here. And that means we're going to war.
Who's Elder Maxon?
Maxon is the commander of this division of the Brotherhood of Steel. He's the model of what every Brotherhood soldier hopes to become. If we're going to war, I can promise you that he'll be leading the charge. That being said, you're about to get to know the Pridwin up close and personal. I've received orders that we're both to report to her immediately. Follow me up to the roof of the police station. We're going for a little ride.
It's so exciting being new to the Commonwealth. There must be so much technology out there that our scribes haven't seen yet.
Sorry, Dan. Just had to steal it from your soda machine right quick and... Dent!
We'll
Dent.
stop the Institute. For Maxon, and for the Brotherhood.
I can't get out. I can get out. It's like I'll get back to him eventually, but I am busy right now.
That minigun in front of you is loaded and ready to fire. If you spot anything hostile during the flight, I suggest you put it to good use. Make sure you properly identify your targets before you start shooting. We don't want to have any mishaps and fire on the locals. The Commonwealth looks different from up here, doesn't it? It never ceases to amaze me how drastically your perception of the battlefield changes from the air. We're gonna need that edge when we take on the Institute. They've already proven that they're technologically superior, which means there's no telling what types of weapons they'll have in their arsenal. Hopefully, our air superiority and tactical know-how will make the difference. Now all we have to do is find them. And I'm betting that Elder Maxon will have a plan already in place by the time we arrive. I wish everyone down there believed in our cause. But they've been blinded by rumors and misinformation. They don't realize that the Brotherhood of Steel is the Commonwealth's last hope for survival. Every man, woman, and child below is in mortal danger. If we fail, it's only a matter of time before the enemy overwhelms the population. Cleansing the Commonwealth is our duty, and I will gladly spill my own blood if it ensures our victory. We're on final approach to the airport. The Pridwin should be coming into view just ahead. We'll be meeting Lancer Captain Kells on the flight deck. Just stick close to me and answer all of his questions.
The like tower thing next to the Pridwin, I always think that that's like a big robot. You know what? We're actually going to go ahead and say that the whole railroad section, where we helped the railroad and did a bunch of quests for them, that's non-canon. We didn't do that.
There she is. It's been far too long since I've been aboard. All right, soldier. This is the moment when everything changes. I hope you're ready.
Tried to kill himself. Thanks. Okay, buddy. You can talk to me.
Permission to come aboard, sir?
Permission granted. And welcome back, Paladin. Allow me to be the first to congratulate you on a successful mission. And is this our new recruit?
Yes, sir. I field promoted her to initiate, and I'd like to sponsor her entry into our rankings personally.
Yes, we've read your reports. You'll be pleased to know that Elder Maxon's approved your request and placed the recruit in your charge.
Thank you, sir. And my current orders?
You are to remain on the Pridwin and await further instructions.
Very good, sir. Ad Victoriam, Captain.
Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Do I talk to you again?
So, you're the one Paladin Danse has taken under his wing. You don't look much like a soldier to me.
I have guns. I can kill you.
Then what's a soldier supposed to look like?
A soldier is supposed to be an efficient killing machine. Not a relic from the past, playing catch-up with the rest of the world.
What?
If Danse hadn't stepped in and vouched for you, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. Accepting outsiders like yourself has proven disastrous in the past. I've read Paladin Dance's reports. He seems to think you'll make a fine addition to the Brotherhood. You might expect an endorsement like that to grant you a great deal of latitude with us. But let me make one thing clear. The Brotherhood of Steel has traveled to the Commonwealth with a specific goal in mind. As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are. Understood?
What exactly is your mission here?
I'm not at liberty to say. Elder Maxon will be addressing the crew shortly, and I'm certain all of your questions will be answered. Now, was there anything else, or was everything I said understood?
Don't try to convince him.
Absolutely.
Good. That's all for now, soldier. Your orders are to proceed to the command deck for the address, after which Elder Maxon wishes to have a word with you. If you have any questions, ask me now. Otherwise, you're dismissed.
Can you tell me anything about Elder Maxon?
Elder Maxon is the supreme commander of the Brotherhood. Without his tenacity and his vision, we'd still be a small group of complacent stragglers, occupying the Citadel in the capital wasteland. In a mere decade, he's grown the Brotherhood of Steel into a major military force. He's an inspiration to us all. Is there anything else?
I don't have any questions.
Then I suggest you head over to the command deck immediately. Dismissed, Initiate.
You lost? Maxon's address is being held on the command deck.
Brothers and sisters, the road behind has been long and fraught with difficulty. Each and every one of you has surpassed my expectations by rapidly facilitating our arrival in the Commonwealth. You have accomplished this amazing feat without a hint of purpose or direction. And most impressively, without question. Now that the ship is in position, it is time to reveal our purpose and our beneath the Commonwealth. There is a cancer, known as the Institute. A malignant growth that needs to be cut before it infects the surface. They are experimenting with dangerous technologies, that could prove to be the world's undoing for the second time in recent history. The Institute scientists have created a weapon that transcends the destructive nature of the atom bomb. They call their creation the Synth, a robotic abomination of technology that is free-thinking and masquerades as a human being. This notion that a machine could be granted free will is not only offensive, but horribly dangerous. And like the atom, if it isn't harnessed properly, it has the potential of rendering us extinct as a species. I am not prepared to allow the Institute to continue this line of experimentation. Therefore, the Institute and their synths are considered enemies of the Brotherhood of Steel, and should be dealt with swiftly and mercilessly. This campaign will be costly, and many lives will be lost. But in the end, we will be saving humankind from its worst enemy. Itself. Ad Victorium!
Ad Victorium! Ad Victorium!
My duty shift was long.
Elder
I'm glad
Maxon?
we're making a difference out here.
I care about them, you know. The people of the Commonwealth.
Care about them? I thought we were preparing for war.
The Brotherhood is here to prevent a war, by starting one of our own. The difference is, our war won't reduce civilization to ashes.
What do you want from me?
I want you to start taking responsibility for this planet. To start making a difference. And from what I've read in Paladin Dance's reports, you've already begun that journey. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
Only a knight? Why not a paladin, like Dance?
The Brotherhood maintains a strict hierarchy, organized by rank. Paladin is several ranks above Knight, and it took Dance many years to achieve that goal. With your continued loyalty to the Brotherhood, I'm certain you can attain the same. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Pridwin and my staff, report to the flight deck for your new orders. Welcome aboard the Pridwin, soldier. Make us proud.
Status report.
Green across the board, sir. Nothing new.
Good. Carry on, Knight. Congratulations on the promotion, Knight. So how did it look out there?
Dance.
There you are. How did it go with Elder Maxon?
Maxon seems so young compared to everyone else. You're okay with that?
Don't let his age fool you. Maxon's a brilliant tactician, a formidable warrior, and possesses an idealistic vision for the future of the Brotherhood. I'd follow him anywhere, without question.
Why are you so confident in his abilities?
A decade ago, the Brotherhood had almost gone completely astray. The Elder before Maxon sent us down a path that was leading nowhere. He was more concerned about charity than the preservation of technology. But when Maxon took over, he single-handedly reprioritized the Brotherhood from the ground up and put us back on the path to glory. This ship and its crew are a testament to his leadership.
He's a very dedicated man. It sounds like he stands behind everything he's saying.
Of course he does. How could he afford not to? I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking bringing you into the fold this quickly. Not to put too fine a point on it, but if you screw up, we go down together.
Don't worry. I'll be careful.
Good. Because we've got a lot of work ahead of us, and I don't want anything slowing us down. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor and take the fight to the Institute. But first things first. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn your way around this ship and get to know its crew. Since I've been officially assigned to you as your sponsor, I'd recommend taking me along with you.
I'll go it alone for now, and come find you when I'm ready.
Suit yourself. I'll be in the mess hall if you need me.
There. Try it now.
Nothing. I'm supposed to report 10 minutes
So,
ago.
you're the new recruit I heard about. Not what I was expecting.
Got it.
I can handle myself.
Hey, if Paladin Dance vouched for you, that's good enough for me. You just don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Pridwin's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Sounds like you have a pretty full plate.
Hell, I have a whole table's worth of duties around here. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without 5 or 6 things breaking down. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
I understand.
Good. Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your hands on some power armor. There's a pretty decent T-60 suit sitting in Bay 3 that's all yours. The left leg actuator's a bit sticky, but it'll keep the creeps off of you. Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the workshops around here. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to get back to work.
Step forward, Knight. Even though they've locked me in this blasted cage, I promise that I won't bite.
Why are you in there?
I'm glad you asked. Now, this is the stowage depot, and I, as you probably already guessed, am the ship's quartermaster, Proctor Tegan. The powers that be have me locked in here, so I can keep an eye on the Brotherhood's valuables. If you need to stock up on supplies before you head out on a mission, this is the place to buy them.
That's good to know.
I'm glad you're the agreeable type. When I tell most of the new recruits that they have to buy their own equipment, they give me the stink eye. The good news is by having a constant flow of caps, I'm able to buy whatever you bring me. Yeah, I'm mostly interested in weapons, but I'll take anything useful. Of course, if you're just looking to make a few caps on the side, I might have some extra work for you to do.
What sort of extra work are we talking about?
Oh, no. It's nothing like you're thinking. It just involves a little bit of heavy lifting and interacting with the local farms. And since I'm stuck up here manning this one-man zoo, I need someone to do the legwork for me. After you're done with the meet and greet, we can discuss the details. In the meantime, if you ever need anything else, gun, a mod, even ammo, you just let me know.
Carry food with you, or you'll end up eating some pretty questionable things to stay alive. Maxon might appear compassionate, but I can assure you, the Institute will face his wrath.
There's a wealth of technology just waiting to be discovered out here.
Who are you talking to?
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
What kind of medical exam? I feel fine.
There's nothing to be alarmed about. I just have a few simple questions about your medical history. It's my responsibility to make sure that you don't bring anything up here that could pose a threat to the crew. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
Wouldn't Vault-Tech's screening process have caught this already?
Vault-Tech's screening process? Let me check my notes here. You were a Vault Dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in your records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had or come in contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Never been seriously sick in my life.
Good, good. Third question. And please, answer honestly. Have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
That happens often enough for you to have a question about it?
You'd be surprised how many Wastelanders answer yes to that question. Fortunately, the Brotherhood finds that type of behavior absolutely distasteful. Since you haven't spent too much time in the Wasteland, I'll assume your answer is no. Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
It's not really much of a medical question.
That's more of a morals question, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. I feel that the mental state of the crew is just as important as the physical. Anyone that hesitates firing in combat due to misguided moral standards certainly isn't Brotherhood material. So what about you? Would you have a problem with it?
If my life's in danger, I'll do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer, and the most common. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duties immediately. If you ever need medical assistance, you let me know.
I like to just steal all their medical supplies.
That doesn't seem old. To me, it's an archaeological relic.
Move.
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just set the books down anywhere. I'll get to them as soon as I can.
I think you're confusing me with someone else.
Perhaps I need to rummage through the supply bins for a new pair of glasses. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting.
Should I come back when you're less busy?
Our recent arrival in the Commonwealth has left me with an immense amount of data to compile. None of that's your fault, really. You're obviously here for a reason. What was it again?
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew. You were next on my list.
Ah, yes. You must be the new recruit described in Paladin Dance's report. Under normal circumstances, I'd provide you with a proper orientation of my department. However, I'm woefully behind setting up research patrols and getting bombarded with requests for technical documentation. Unfortunately, I'm lacking the personnel needed to get the job done.
What exactly is a research patrol?
Simply put, we send a small two-man team to scout a location and evaluate its technical and historical relevance. Saves us from sending an entire retrieval team to a worthless location.
What type of technical documentation are you looking for?
The Brotherhood is primarily interested in collecting information that might assist us with our current mission. Medical records, science journals, weapon schematics. If it contains any type of useful data, we need to get our hands on it.
If you want my help, just ask already.
I wasn't aware you were interested, Knight. As you patrol the Commonwealth, keep your eyes open for blueprints, memos, manuals, books. I'm authorized to pay you for each bundle of documents that you recover. And if you wish to be assigned to a research patrol, I have plenty of them waiting to be filled. In any event, it was a pleasure to meet you, Knight.
Food in the mess hall isn't bad. Well, as long as you don't smell it.
Where am I going now? Works for me. Pretty sure I know what quest this is. No reason not to do it. I need the XP. What's the next quest on the list?
Place. Make sure you gear up before you head out.
Hi.
what's our next move?
Ad Victoriam, sister.
Let me through.
Can I help you with anything?
Let me see what you have.
Be my guest.
Oh, jeez, that's expensive. Do I have any tosser I need?
Oh god, mole rat with a stick. Excuse me.
We'll catch you standing around. We'll be on report before you can blink.
Sir.
Now that you've familiarized yourself with the Prydwen's crew, are you ready for your next assignment, sister?
Yes, Elder.
Good. Let's get right to it then. Shall we? Take a look over there. That's Fort Strong. And it's infested with super mutants. Having those aberrations of nature close enough to smell is making me sick to my stomach. To make matters worse, they're sitting on top of a massive stockpile of Fat Man shells we could use in our campaign. I want you to head over there, wipe out everything that moves, and secure that stockpile. Understood?
What do these shells do?
The Fat Man launcher is an essential part of the Brotherhood arsenal. It's a miniature nuclear payload, in a man-portable format. A squad of troops armed with one of these is virtually unstoppable. If you ever have the pleasure of firing one of them, allow me to give you a word of advice. Don't fire one of them in close quarters. There won't be enough of you to bury in a shoebox. That enough to go on?
Super mutants? I thought the enemy was the Institute.
Super mutants are no better than synths. They're a reminder of man's folly when it comes to harnessing technology. Whether it's using biochemistry to manipulate genes, or trying to create life from a bunch of circuits. It's the wrong path for science. As members of the Brotherhood, it's our sworn duty to exterminate these abominations in every form. So, can I count on you to get the job done?
Consider it done.
Look, I realize you're eager to take the fight to the Institute, but it'll have to wait. The Brotherhood cannot allow those abominations to have a nuclear arsenal at their fingertips. Now, we have a vertibird on standby, fully armed and ready to depart. Use it to carry our message to Fort Strong, and wipe those dirty mutants from the face of the earth. Dismissed.
Lancer Captain Kells is one of the finest officers I've ever had the pleasure of serving.
I think I took the wrong one. Yeah. This is down below, so maybe not actually.
Liberating the Commonwealth is a huge responsibility. We'll get the job done. You got a new assignment.
Yeah, research patrol.
Babysitting field scribe. Prestigious.
These guards
Remember your 3 C's. Cranium,
Prize, center mass.
Welcome aboard, Knight. Instruments are green, and we're cleared for release.
For release?
Target acquired. I'll try and keep him in your sights. Primary target down. Look at that thing bleed. I'm gonna find a place to set her down and then hightail it back to the Bridwin for repairs.
Yeah. You're fucking kidding me. No, you're fucking kidding me. Oh no, the game is crashing.